one of these days, I'm gonna get back to streaming at, an earlier time like I usually try to. Things have been really hectic lately, so I apologize for that, guys. But anyways, hopefully sometime in the near future I can get back to streaming earlier, like, I usually prefer doing. Anyways, welcome in for episode 7 for God of War Ragnarok. Like I said, I hate the fact that I continue to have these late starts, but I try to at least, do what I can to make it up to you guys. Also, bear with me here. I grabbed me a, thing of water, before the stream started. Trying to make sure I stay hydrated. Especially considering I'm kind of, been running on a little bit of fumes here, with, somewhat of a lack of sleep. But trust me, I'm going to be definitely resting tonight. But anyways, jumping right on into this. Because, I hate the fact that I got, again, as I've said, hate that I got a really late start again. Because it's almost midnight. It's after a bit after 11. But anyways, previous stream for this, things were, once again, the story definitely picked up. We explored more of Vanaheim. Seemed like things actually, got a, we, had a lot of, positive, well, what would the word be? Whatever the case. We basically, had, a lot of positive interactions. There we go. With Freya in regards to the fact that she's no longer trying to kill us. She's basically seemed like she's going to be a, definitely like the ally she was back previously in God of War 2018. And also, we had a pretty nice little boss battle with Nidhogg, which was very unexpected. For those who don't know, Nidhogg, of course, is a dragon from Norse mythology. Normally, it pretty much eats at the branches of Yggdrasil, but in this game, it actually apparently was protecting the branches. So it was really interesting, having that boss battle. Don't know if it really actually compares to the fight with Thor at the beginning of the game. But I'm pretty sure, considering I know for a fact we're probably not even really halfway through this game yet, there's probably a lot of possibilities of even better boss battles to come. Namely, considering God of War, usually doesn't miss most of the time with its bosses. There's definitely been some stinkers over the years, but there's been so many great ones as well. Usually there's been better, much better boss battles than bad boss battles. So can't wait to see what we're going to be going with this. So anyways, yeah, we basically had a nice little, stroll through Vanaheim with Freya. Definitely had some sassy interactions with her as well in regards to, oh, I'm gonna kill you. Some things can't be forgiven. Blah 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 this, blah blah that. And Kratos is like, I can't be forgiven. Whatever your decision is, blah blah blah. So we're gonna see how things continue moving forward. Because another thing is that we were in the middle of a side quest previously, actually doing a few side quests, for some of the spirits we found in Vanaheim, who apparently worship Freya as a goddess prior. Basically, is someone that they just absolutely loved. Understandably so, because Freya's, her flaws aside, she's also such an awesome character. But we also were trying to find this armor for Brock's, old drinking buddy. Another dwarf that we met. I think her name was Durga. I keep on freaking, botching her name. Whatever the case, we're gonna go in there and probably figure out what her name is. Let me go and switch over to my other input. And we're gonna get back to finding her armor and such. So yeah, I've been kind of exploring my, my little trip through Vanaheim. This is definitely one of the more interesting locales of the game. Swarvelheim was pretty fun. I think out of all the other areas I've ever been to, I'd still say that the Lake of the Nine from 2018 was great. But yeah, what was her name again? Her name was. Now it goes to the map. Normally I push that button, it doesn't go to the map. I think I gotta talk to her first, actually, see which armor it is.
Sure, I'm open. Need something
Lunda.
special?
Her name is Lunda. I don't know why I was calling Durga and stuff like that, but yeah, Lunda is her name. So we found one of the things we needed for it. We found the let me see, Lunda's lost belt. I can swear that I can't remember if we already crafted it, or I don't think we did. I'm trying to check here. Yeah, we got okay, so let's see if I'm right. I think we actually did craft it. Yeah, we crafted Lunda's lost belt. But we still need, the other two pieces. We need to find Lunda's lost bracers. Let me see, because actually, yeah, Lunda's lost belt. We need to find, her lost bracers and her lost cuirass. So as we find those, we're going to be able to equip this armor, which seems like it's going to be pretty beastly. I'm going to miss, my little slowdown time mechanic I've got currently. But for the perks we're going to get from this, it's going to be pretty good, because it's going to be like a poison thing, where this right here has a luck chance to deal bonus damage and poison enemies, and the other things pretty much increase, the poison damage. I think that's what it was. Melee attacks against poison enemies do increase damage. So basically, if they're poisoned, it does more damage. So one thing poisons them, and then the other two things basically boost the actual ability to, cause damage to them. And welcome in, Red. So I'm really excited to kind of see how that goes.
Feels like there was something else.
It's important to stay hydrated. And also, I've just been trying to, like, you know, be better about my intake of water every day. Also, I don't think I've really been drinking enough water. I try to, but I know, like, I can definitely drink more. I try to make sure I drink, like, at least, like, you know, 64 ounces of water a day. So basically, you know, 2 bottles of this and then some more of that. Try to make sure I drink at least 64 ounces. Alright. So anyways, that Dick Raven. I keep on calling them dicks. But, yeah, usually what I use in mine, and I'm not endorsed by them in any way, but these things right here are a godsend. I love Mio. This is like my favorite flavor of them. It gives you like B vitamins, and it's orange tangerine flavor. But they also got a pretty nice orange vanilla flavor as well. But I usually try to make sure that whenever I go to the gym, I have like one of those in my backpack. If not those, I also use these for hydration. Liquid IV. These are really good. So, I mean, I kind of like talked about all that, you know, in my little fitness blog I wrote not long ago on my website. Which, for those who might want to check that out, like, we're going to post that real quick. See if it actually does it. See if that actually posts like it's supposed to. Sometimes, like, seeing like this can be a little bit finicky. I think, I'm also just trying to make sure my commands work like they're supposed to. That might be one of... Okay. Yeah. Mio doesn't have sugar. It doesn't have calories. There's 0 calories. Just trying to check this. Yeah, it's got like minor amounts of sodium, no carbs. It basically doesn't really have like much any kind of nutritional stuff except for like basically no calories, no fat, no cholesterol, little bit of sodium, which is kind of a good thing because technically, and as long as you're not getting too like getting too much sodium, you know, basically, you know, if you're long, you know, you're basically just trying to watch your sodium intake. You know, sodium is actually a good thing, you know, because you do need, like, you know, some, like, you know, because that basically helps with, like, regulating hydration and such. And that's a fucking Revenant. Oh, God, I hate these things in the original game. I was just, like, you know, basically aimlessly wandering around and ran right to... Alright. Alright. We gotta stop... Alright. Yeah, there we go. Just like an old game. We need to, like, stun her with arrows and then whoop her ass. Yep, Revenant Hag. I hate Revenants. Yeah, basically, keep in mind there's, like, hold that thought. Damn, I missed. There's different types of Mio. If you just get the standard one, it just basically flavors your water. The one I have right there, that's Mio Vitamins. That gives you B vitamins. They got one that's for electrolytes. It's like comes in a black bottle. That one is basically just like, it's Mio Sport. That's purely electrolytes, mostly. And then there's one that's like, you know, I can't remember the actual name of it, but it's one that has caffeine. So there's different variations of them. This one that I just showed you was Mio Vitamins. Yeah, let me show you one more thing real quick. Because like I said, you know, fitness is key. I try to share my stuff, you know, basically, you know, so others can make the right choices as well. This one right here is another one. This is Mio Sport. This one has the B vitamins, but also electrolytes. It doesn't actually have, like, this right here is sweeter. This has a sweeter taste to it. This one's more, like, more mild in its flavor. But it's got, you know, electrolytes, so it actually, you know, kind of, like, helps, you know, basically, you know, get that back in your system and such. I think, let me see right here. Probably, yeah, it has, like, a little bit more sodium, but that's the whole point of it. So this is a berry blast flavor, but they have like one that's called I always have a hard time saying acai berry. It's ACAI. I don't know if it's I just normally pronounce it acai. But yes, acai storm or acai storm. I'm just gonna call it what I call it. It's easier to pronounce. And they have like I think like a black cherry flavor for the caffeine one. It's all about what you need it for. But they just like make water taste better. And like where I live, I can get like a bottle for like I think $3.49. So it's relatively inexpensive, and you can yeah, it's like 1 squeeze per 8 fluid ounces. So for this right here, it takes like, you know, about 4 squeezes, give or take, because it's like I think like a 32-ounce bottle. Hang on, don't worry. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, you thought you had me, didn't you? Trying to ow! Walks right into, like, the gas cloud. I don't even know where I am right now. I still need to continue the side quest. Gotta go find this Orb
Looks like more of
for
Lunda's
Lunda.
old armor.
Lunda's. Oh, speaking of Lunda, we got the broken bracers. Nice. Aimless wandering sometimes pays off. All right, so we got Lunda's broken thingy. Yeah. All right, so that's 2 out of 3. We just gotta find the other one now, along with her orb. I'm telling you, I feel like this orb is gonna be an eye or something, because it seems like she's only got like one working eye. Alright. Oh, and there's something over there. Well, I mean, I guess that works. I wonder. Can I hit it? Well, it's worth a try, you know. Wait a minute. Darn it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, they're like...
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Yeah, I mean, they're like definitely, you know, just really, you know... To me, they've been a godsend. I mean, that and Liquid IV. Especially considering, like, it's definitely hot where I am. Currently, it's like, you know... The weather's, like, you know, been, like, in the 90s and everything. So it hasn't been insanely bad. But, you know, still in the 90s and everything.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Alright, living masterpiece. There's truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree. Every branch a canvas. This mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides, my ties and forms persuade a pattern, but it's through this sacred giant's prosperity does my work take shape. May my art always go over the head of all those who would try to look upon it. It is not for you. Well, screw you too, alright? You know, fine. You know, I don't want you to look at your art anyway.
You found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good.
Yeah,
Here, appreciate you.
if I'm correct, hold that thought. All right, that's one of those things that's actually harmless. I believe that the let me go check real quick. I'm gonna go check the kitchen. I actually may have one of the caffeine ones I haven't been using. I'm gonna check the specs on that for you real quick. I'll be right back. Now I'm gonna go on the BRB because I'll be right back. Yes, I know I've been losing weight. My pants keep trying to fall down. Sorry about that, guys. Wasn't trying to moon anyone. Yeah. So, yeah, it's Mio Energy. B vitamins as well on these. This is what this looks like. So you can differentiate the bottles. Mio Sport, Mio Vitamins, and this is Mio Energy. This is the Akai. I hate saying the ACA because I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna call it Akai Bowl. That's why. Yeah, Berry Storm, whatever. But basically they do have like different amounts. Like this one is the vitamins makes 24 8 fluid ounce servings. This one makes 18 fluid ounce servings for the Sport, and the same with the Mio Energy. But yeah, you want Mio Energy for caffeine, Mio Sport for electrolytes, and Mio Vitamins just for the B vitamins. But all three of these have B vitamins. Like I said, I'm not, I don't mind like stopping my stream for a second to try to give like little bits of advice to those in regards to trying to help them out with stuff like this, Because again, like, it's currently in the middle of summer where I'm at. And it's definitely, important, more, times like this to be hydrated. The thing is, it's a meme, obviously. The whole stay hydrating is a meme, but it's also just really good advice. Wow.
That's it.
I was just doing that for the hell of it. I didn't think it was actually going to work. I'll take it. Yeah, it's always, like, good to actually go and, like, see those little punks out and... Yeah, yeah, I was actually supposed to look at that. Caffeine in this is, yeah, is that, let me see. I'm correct here. Yeah, it's 60 milligrams of caffeine per squeeze. So you gotta watch how many of these you squeeze in there. It's 60 milligrams of caffeine. So technically, if you did 4 squeezes, that would definitely, like, each squeeze of this would, double up on. So 60 milligrams, so 2 squeezes would be like 120. And go on from there. So, and also do not add to alcohol or caffeine. Yes, don't add this caffeinated drinks or anything. Make sure you always use it with water and all that. I want to say, I think that it's, I think they use green tea with this. I want to say I think that it's actually like, you know, caffeine from green tea, but I may be wrong. I think I've tasted that, you know, had that little green tea extract flavor. They usually get with like things like that. Let me see. Have I done this before? There's a Nornir chest somewhere nearby. I ain't seen it. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, it definitely is, like, when you think about it, it is like a healthy source for caffeine. Because, like, you know, it's no, it's like there's no calories in it. Like, I stay away from Monster energy drinks and Rockstar. And Red Bull, stuff like that. Because, yeah, I did used to drink them, but it kind of messed up my heart back in the day. Because I was drinking so many originally when I was, like, studying for school at the time and everything. So I don't really drink stuff like that. But, I mean, like, Mountain Dew Kickstarts, I still drink those. It's like 80 calories a can. And, you know, they never really, I've been drinking those, like, for years and haven't had any negative effects from them. So usually for me, if I go for an energy drink, it's ones that have no calories. And I try to go for ones that have, like, more natural stuff. Like, I can drink Bang. And I can drink Rain. And, I can drink, you know, Mountain Dew Kickstarts. Though Mountain Dew Kickstarts do have, like, high fructose corn syrup and stuff like that. But still, you know, there's worse energy drink options out there.
Such power corrupts. My poor friends need to be
What is
freed.
wrong?
I died.
Well, no
You
shit.
will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their name.
And Harry Yard. That's how so she said in Harry Yard, so that's how I'm gonna say it. That's how I'm gonna pronounce their names.
Foolish.
Clearly, I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did.
Well, tell Freya how you really feel. Clearly.
Of course.
Well, I was a fool. Damn right you were.
Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly.
She was blunt though.
Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then
Brother, get ready.
I'm always ready. I am the ready. Yeah, like I said, Mountain Dew Kickstarts is only 80 calories a can. Like, they're not, like, the Kickstarts aren't actually as bad as actual bottles of Mountain Dew. And really, you know, the caffeine content, it isn't really that high. It's like, I want to say it's probably a little bit less than a cup of coffee. I'm not entirely sure. Now, I will admit, I used to be addicted to energy drinks, like Monster and all that, but I haven't had that issue with Kickstarts. Like, there's some days where I just don't need them, but back when I used to drink Monster and Red Bull, I, like, basically couldn't go a day without drinking them. Like, it felt like I was actually addicted, so. Like, I've never really, like, you know, I've never, like, done drugs or smoked cigarettes or, you know, like, actually even drank alcohol. You know, not knocking people who do, as long as, you know, they're responsible and not, you know, being stupid about it. But, I did, like, you know, used to have, like, a really bad caffeine addiction, I guess, in regards to drinking, like, energy drinks. I still definitely am dependent on caffeine at times. But, again, there are days where I just don't even really need it. Like, unless, like, usually I'll drink something, like, has to do with caffeine, like, if I'm going to the gym or whatever. And I definitely need that boost. So, you know what else? There's that up there. Hold up. I think I know what we...
How do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work the way I think it would. But yeah, I would say, like, you know, because honestly, Red, if you have, like, you know, for, like, you know, watching, like, how much you put in there, it'll just, like, take, like, 2 squirts. Because it's, like I said, it says 8 fluid ounce servings. So basically, I'm trying to think. It says 18 fluid ounce servings. But I think it's also kind of selective. I mean, subjective, because I mean, I've you know usually like put like crap load of squirts of these and this or whatever. And I know I'm dang sure that I've been like, you know, I've drank like more than 24 bottles of you know through that. But like it says 18 with its 8 fluid ounce serving. So basically, you would want to put like maybe like 2 squirts of this in like a standard bottle of water. Or but also it can just be based around like just how you want it to taste. Like you could get away with just like putting 1 squirt in water and it'll flavor it mildly. But the more you put in, like, you know, the more it, you know, it increases the taste. But also, you put too much in there, it can kind of have like a more of a medicine-y taste. Like, it's not like it doesn't have like any kind of medicinal stuff in it. But there has been times I've kind of like scored a little more of like the orange vitamin one, and it definitely kind of like made it. It's kind of like because it's got like I want to say like it's probably natural artificial sweeteners. But I definitely would taste them in the end, like taste that, you know. I don't know. It's kind of like that. It's hard to explain it. But it's like that taste you get when, like, you know, you put, like, you know, I don't know. Like, it's medicine-y, but it's not. It kind of has, like, I guess, like, a little bit of bitterness to it. It's hard to explain what the taste, you know, is, but, you know, it's, like, I guess what you have, like, too much artificial sweetener. I guess, like, it's kind of like more of it gives that more of a, that unsavory diet taste. If that makes sense. Like, normally I don't mind, like, taste of, you know, a taste of diet drinks. But, you know, it's like basically, you know, it makes it like taste like, you know, much worse. Like, you know, where it's like can be a bit unbearable. It's really hard to explain it, but yeah. Point is, just don't put too much in there. Not just for the caffeine, but also it can just like, you know, really mess up the flavor. But you definitely should be able to find them like at Walmart should definitely have them. You got a Walmart nearby. You can find them at Walmart. You usually mostly find them. You can find them more likely in grocery stores, of course. I mean, I get mine from the grocery store right down the street, you know, all the time. It's gotta be a little closer. All right, so let's see. We put them right there. Hold on a sec, guys. I know my computer's not trying to update on me. Oh, no, you don't. Give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. My computer was trying to do a pull restart on me, and I've had that happen on past streams where it would just like try to restart out of nowhere, messed up OBS and all that. I nipped it in the bud right then. It sucks 'cause I had it where I turned off automatic restarts like on Windows, but for some reason it reactivated it. To me, that's like, you know, one of my worst nightmares as a streamer whenever I, you know, that it tries to do that. Damn. Where do I have it this time? I think I got it. Shit. That one took a little bit of work.
Like that worked.
Finally. Yeah, we got it fixed though. Like I said, I just rescheduled it. I'll probably just go and restart, you know, do the update after the stream. It's just the reason why I try to hold off on the updates is because it usually messes up the audio on my computer. It's stupid because like it'll like mess up my audio settings and everything, so I have to go in and Discord and Guilded and OBS and properly, you know, redo it. Just it's frustrating as hell. It's the reason I hate like updating my computer.
So, what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
See. Looks like the way we're supposed to be going is up there, so this is gonna be something. I get. Nah. Nah.
The runic word appeared over there. See it?
X gonna give it to you.
Mecking.
I will say Megan is actually a good movie. You know, I hate like dolls and everything. Stupid joke. Alright, so that's something we need to do for our stuff moving forward, but... Yeah, like, you know, if it pretty much, you know, I just wish there was a way, like, I can just, like, you know, I'm gonna, like, check and see if there's a way to make, like, you know, force, like, you know, whenever it does update, like, force it to save, you know, keep my audio settings. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if I could actually, you know, properly, you know, if I could keep my settings. I think there should be a way to do that. But I just don't understand, like, why every time, you know, I do an update, like, usually it just messes up my settings. Yeah, what's really crazy about Megan is the fact that, you know, a lot of stuff that, you know, it's just like, you know, the fact that the person that was playing her or whatever, a lot of those movements she did was actually real. Like, the part where she was running in the forest after the boy and everything, the actress that was playing her was actually doing that. She was actually running like that. Yeah, that was like, as far as what I've read, that wasn't CGI or anything like that. She was literally running like that. So yeah, the kid that was playing her, like the actress they had playing her or whatever, you know, she did amazing. I think it definitely deserves one. Like, to me, it definitely gave, like, a lot of, you know, Child's Play vibes. I mean, I feel like it's one of the best horror movies I've seen. I mean, I went in kind of apprehensive. I was like, okay, I don't even know how I feel about this because I can't stand dolls. But, you know, I went in and I loved it. So I will admit, I kind of like laughed a little bit too hard, like, you know, the whole dance scene when, like, she was like right there doing that weird dance and she started chasing after the guy. Okay, we got one more of these to find.
As long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
She's gonna keep on harking on it, isn't she? Alright, I'm working on it. I just gotta find this last thing so I can get this Nornir chest before we continue on. What's that over there? Wait a minute. There it is. That's all well and good, but how are we supposed to get that thing? Oh yeah, someone posted about it earlier. I didn't actually watch the trailer yet and everything, but I'm excited for it because the thing is, I can't really play the games because my, you know, for some reason, I mean, normally I can sometimes play games that, like, you know, even though I have automatonophobia, I can, like, you know, to a very good extent, I can sometimes play games that involve, like, mannequins and stuff like that. And I also can play Puppet Master, you know, everything, Puppet Master game. But Five Nights at Freddy's is one I definitely have not been able to play. I've tried to play the games. I mean, I went on and bought them just to support the creator because I actually love the lore. And I've got a book where I've read, like, everything about, like, you know, everything's gone in the universe and all, you know, in the FNAF universe. I love, you know, the game, you know, the series. I just, you know, I feel like I'm still a fan of them. I'm just someone who hasn't really been able to sit down and actually play them. I know that's kind of like weird, but I definitely want to watch it. There's been some pretty awesome Five Nights at Freddy's fan movies on YouTube. I think one of the things called Cold Storage. And I do have one I eventually want to play, Security Breach, because that's one where I think it's mostly that's the thing. Can't really play them that well because I haven't really been able to play them because it's hard for me to actually, you know, I mean, I guess it's mainly because the old mechanic of you sitting down in place and not being able to actually move and everything. I'm used to, like, you know, playing horror games where I can run from what you know, is trying to kill me. But, yeah, I'm interested. I'm going to definitely go and see it. I definitely want to go and check it out. That's the thing, you know, I'm just, like, invested in it, you know, because the whole fact of just how, like, there's, I love the series just because of how, like, you know, this whole story, just, like, how deep, like, you know, that rabbit hole goes as far as the games are concerned. Hang on. So I do like that or whatever. I know it's probably not going to work, but... Hold on, I think we got it. Darn it, I thought we had it there. Now we should have it.
Nice work.
Yeah, these things can be so finicky at times. Yeah, I've got, like I said, I've got this book I picked up at Walmart that's like, you know, really like dives deep into the, some pretty, you know, nice explanations of the games. Alright, we got ourselves, nice. Is that, maximum health is increased. That was our third apple. I think I think we only need like one more horn, and we'll be able to like get our upgrade for that. So next time it's probably gonna be 4 of those things. See, there's that over there. I said we're gonna definitely like, you know, continue onwards with the game in a bit. I'm just trying to like, you know, get all this done here. We still gotta find like, you know, that last piece, that bit of armor. It's only 37 minutes. I think we're making decent time. I had a feeling like the other armor piece could be up there. Honestly, I don't even know what's in these apples. But I mean, I'm guessing, like, you know, it's probably like something like, maybe they're like, you know, they came off the branches of Yggdrasil or something, because we think like Tree of Life.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
We don't want to go this way yet.
Confronting the past comes with a price.
Yeah, we're not going that way just yet.
I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell, like, the place looks like it actually was like a pretty nice place to be.
Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed all the same.
You can't blame yourself for Odin being an asshole. I don't care, I'm blaming Odin. I wonder, can I hit it from here? I am just intrigued on if I can... I would not be involved. I would not be surprised. Loki always gets involved. I'm just trying to see if I can smack that thing from here. I don't think I can, though. But that's the thing. You figure, like, you know, from this angle. I mean, it looks like I'm right there on it. I'm not going to be able to do it from here. So maybe around there. I mean, I've done stranger things. I mean, I was just doing that, you know, trying to test my luck. Because, you know, sometimes that... Well, Loki always keeps things interesting. Okay, that's the way we came from. I was trying to figure out, like, how we're supposed to hit that thing. I don't think she can, like, shoot it from here. Looking for one more time, because I just thought about that bird wherever. I don't think I can hit it from here. Yeah, that's going to take some serious aim to smack that thing. I don't know for a fact it's not going to work. I don't know. I mean, I came close. But ain't no way in hell I can hit it from here. Yeah, there's something else we gotta do. She's shooting at the rock. I can't tell where she's at. Okay, so that's not working. We gotta get back up there. It's something we gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna do this before we leave. Like, I'm trying to, like, you know, make sure I, like, you know, do as much of the story content as possible, but there are some things here. I mean, I really want that armor. Once I get the armor pieces and I go and find that orb for, I keep forgetting her name.
My friends
Lerna? No, it's not Lerna.
know
Luda.
freedom of death.
I'm gonna remember her name eventually. So it gets me. I can remember, like, you know, Japanese character names when I was in anime, but I can't remember, like, you know, some of their names. Yeah, she said that. This is frustrating. You figured, like, it has something to do with, like, the...
Save her this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Now, it could be possible that we have to actually go up this way. I don't know. Also, notice there's another, Alright, let's go over to this pod, because there's another pod we gotta destroy right there anyway. So we're gonna go and do that. And then afterwards, we'll just go and check the other area, because obviously we can always come back. Move, Freya. I just wonder what this will do. Oh, wrong thing. What that did was... Oh, never mind. The anticlimactic. Okay. So. We are having some issues here with, like, you know, trying to get the rest of this stuff. I mean, so we got 2 paths we can take. I mean, obviously we don't want to go back that way. So I'm hoping that we, like, because that, like, just leads back to where we came from. I'm hoping to going around this way. Because I know how this is going to work. We get up there, we'll have, like, a vantage point to smack that raven. So I'm thinking there may be something over here where we got to, like, use to go upwards. That's where I've been screwing up. I've been trying to find, like, a answer to this that's just not there. See, that's weird right there. Like, why would they just have, like... Yeah. Might not even be able to actually get up there just yet. We'll see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll go that way in a sec. I think I've got it.
Those scrawlings. Must be Sather nearby.
I haven't touched that Norner chest, but that's definitely gonna... It's a good thing I came this way, because that's gotta be the other... Probably be the other horn. I probably should... Whoa. Probably should wait before I pick that up. Huh.
Interesting.
I'm about to have some fun. Anticlimactic. Meh. Oh, right, your stupid magic. Do it again. Oh, that's evil. Oh. I hear another of those dick birds over there too. Wait, oh, is this... What that? Is that the orb?
Lunda's orb.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think
Probably a
she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Alright, I'm gonna have to have some... How much to hit that one? Well, this is odd. Hold up. Challenge accepted. Just can't stand for someone to do better than you, can you? That ain't gonna work. Jesus. Hey!
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
It just did! Shit. Come on, give it up, give it up. Come on. Well, this is just gonna suck.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Make them work. See, that's the thing. It's like they're so wonky. I'm not really fond of this. I'm not that fond of this one. See, it broke. That one broke right there when I was about to do it. As long as this thing doesn't, like, you know, blow up. Come on, work. Give me my stupid reward. God, that was... Oh my god. I want to go home. I hate it here. Give me my stupid horn. Alright. Y'all trust me. Y'all didn't need to give me a horn to increase my rage. That puzzle did that on its own. Stupid. Everything here's got to either explode, try to eat me, or something else. Watch this. Go up here, something's gonna try to eat me.
Companions can't be that far ahead.
See, I'm doing, like, you know, side quests without even trying.
Look what they've done to this place.
Bonk.
One more for the tree.
Right. Oops. Might be.
Sigil arrows won't work on
Oh my god. Now it does. My peanut. All right. Mm-hmm. I didn't blow that one up now. There should be another... I told you, everything here explodes. Was I wrong? Either it's trying to explode, it's trying to eat me, or... Probably trying to maybe insult me in some language I don't understand. I don't know. Surprised at this point. Okay, what's this one say?
Anything illuminating?
Yeah, the words. Seer sacrifice. I fear devotion is waning amongst the others. If we are to drive this Seer from Vanaheim, there are things we must do without hesitation. Sacrifices must be made, and if I am the only practitioner with enough courage to make them, so be it. In life do I scream, in death do I sing, in blood do I trust. I am the vengeance of these lands. Think you're Batman or something? I am vengeance. I am the knight. Someone apparently, you know, got a big chip on his shoulder.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Yeah, well, he can be a friend with gravity.
Left side, brother!
Frey, you might want to move. Don't you come down that corridor.
Protect yourself.
Here, go talk to that. That might have been a bit disrespectful. Freya, you do realize that... Oh, whatever.
Changing arrows.
Damn it. Alright. Hey. I can't kill this thing. Apparently I can't kill it. Whatever.
Protect yourself.
I hate these dang plants. Alright, well guess what? Now I got something for you now, you creep. Alright. Shoot this. Now what's that you were doing? God, I hate those plants.
Family crest of Kvasir the Wise.
Kvasir again.
Kvasir the Anib.
Kvasir's crest. Ah, Kvasir, the legendary lush. The stories call him wise beyond words, the inventor of poetry, they say. When he died, his friends mixed his blood with honey to create the meat of poetry. Said to boot any who imbibed it with the power of lyrical wisdom. All bollocks, of course. Kvasir was great for one thing, and one thing only. Throwing back drinks. Bullshit. I like his poetry. I don't care who this person is, their words invalid. I'm going to continue to read them. Not to disparage him in the slightest. Most of us can only hope to be as good at anything as Kvasir was holding his... Well, anything as Kvasir was holding his alcohol. But his poetry often took the form of progressively more imaginative forms of profanity. And those who drank his blood only felt inspired because the sot's fluids were at least 50% booze by the time he finally keeled over. Really funny bloke, though. Knew his way around a double entendre. No, I like his poetry. I don't care what you say. Someone's jealous. God dang it, he got his ass kicked.
think that's the last of them.
That was just pure disrespect on my part.
These souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Saber magic.
Or me.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like to condescend more.
Do not.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Like every time he got up, I just yanked him back. I yanked him back down or yanked him towards me. All right, here we go. This is what we needed.
Savor
So we completed another side quest while, like, you know, doing this other stuff. I'll just... Don't trip.
You're right.
Watch his right. Or his left. You know, I've had this... Hey, come here. Go away. Oh, God.
We'll have to find a way through this debris.
I'm working on it, Freya. This is gonna be trick, cause see, we're over here at it, but I can't see it from here. You know what? I wonder. No, it's not gonna work like that either. Oh, we missed this one. Hold on. Several things just got cleared up over here. Get that Boyd. Yes, I got you that time, you little punk.
Learn anything?
Call to arms. To the veneer of Vanaheim. My sister has abandoned us. Well, that just... Nice way to start this. Odin has turned our realm into a prison, and Freya has fled with the key. There's only one path forward, and it will not be a pleasant one. We will take up arms. We will show the Aesir whose realm this is. We will go to war. Freya. Might just want to keep that one from Freya. See, that's the thing. How are we supposed to hit this? Unless... Well, it's worth a try. Oh. You sons of bitches. You sons... Think you're funny. Always gotta have a comedian up in here.
Looks like that worked.
What was your first clue, Freya? You know, the loud explosion or the fact that I just got some gold ore in my eye? Is that... Mist of Helheim. Lingering... What do I currently have? Wait, oh, that's my only one. And inflicts frost. Oh, hell yeah. All right, I got my first heavy runic. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
I would have beaten you
No, you wouldn't have.
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there. We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet
Is
you
it done?
won't.
Are they dead?
There's about to be one more that's gonna be dead. Gunhild. Better watch it, Freya. Oh, you better watch it, Freya. I was looking up there, thought things there. I didn't realize you already jumped down.
It is done.
It's out of nowhere. I could have beaten you, you know. Like, what brought this about?
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make. not yours to prevent, even if you had been hurt.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
And while we're back on the subject, my goddess.
Kratos, thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did.
Oh, we got another. All right, we got another Svartalfheim one. Oh, nice. So, defense. So total with all three of these, we get 10, 11, 12, 19. 19 increase to defense. With that, and then once we have all three of them equipped, increases stun damage inflicted based on Kratos' defense. So this is actually a pretty nice synergy. This would be good for a defense build because it increases your defense and basically makes it's easy for you to stun enemies. Like they give you like so much flexibility in this game. Like I said. All right, let me see. Got that one equipped. That's just defense and everything. That gives me some defense and strength. So let me see. My strength is already good. I'd rather just, I'll take a little bit more increase to my strength as well. Once I have more slots, I can because when you think about it, sorry about that, Freya. I'll get back to what I need to talk to you about in a second. Because my thing is, once you have all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that means total you could have 3 sets of armors. So 3 Svartalfheim armors, 3 Midgards or whatever. If you really wanted to experiment with stuff like that. So you can have 3 complete sets of armor, complete sets of enchantments there.
There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
He does that. Now, while we're back on the subject, I'm gonna have maybe you could have beat me, maybe you couldn't have. Some people think that Han shot first, some think that Kratos shot first. But I guess we'll never know. Unless you actually, really do want to, go for round 2. I'll fight you. I'll fight you right now. Did I say you could jump in my boat first? I'll have you know, we're gonna lay down some ground rules here, Freya. You would have tripped and fell in that water, I would have laughed.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf.
Let me check something over here.
Brother.
Oh, well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Alright, we already did that. You see, I'm trying to check over here because, there's obviously another path we can take.
More Sather markings. We're definitely getting close.
Wait, how did I miss this one? I wasn't paying attention. I still need to find that last armor piece. We found everything else except, the last lost piece of armor.
That's all Lunda's armor taken
I stand
care of,
corrected.
As well as her odd little sphere. Should we return them to her?
Alright, so yeah, that was the main thing holding me in this area. Because I wanted to get this armor from, Lunda. It looks like I said, this armor looks like it's gonna be pretty beasty. At least for, I guess, I want to say we're maybe mid-game. Alright. So let me see here. You see, this is where we were before. So let me see. Where was that chest? Because, So I wanted to do this because there was a chest, somewhere around here. I break you. I was too busy running through here fighting everything. But there was a...
Lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
Okay. So I'm trying to think here. There was a chest over here. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how to get to it. was down below. This is like, you know, what I'm confused about. There was a chest down there, but... Landscaper. Like, this is extremely confusing. There's a, like... Oops. Oh, well, there, that explains it. So what we got here? Oh, Dwarven Steel and Hack Silver. Whatever, I mean, I'll definitely, you know, gladly take more resources. Okay, we got everything we need over here. Let's head back to Lunda.
Are we done?
Shush. Shush you. My mortal enemy. My mortal rival. We'll be done when I say we're done, and we are done. If you hop my boat... Woman, you gonna learn today. Alright, safety first.
There's something I've always wanted to ask.
Yeah, why does she keep on jumping my boat the way she
Thor
does?
whispered to you.
Who?
Thor, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say it.
Prepare for a fight.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'll see Lunda before, like on the, like in another station. After we'll go back. Y'all don't want none. Me, however. Now the odds are a little evened up. That thing goes, like for real. Don't do that. That's for you. Oh, hold that thought. Come. Yeah, why don't you come on a little closer? You just made a very big mistake. See, I was busy with something. You just had to go and just get involved, didn't you? Now come here. Or you can just go take a bath. That works too. God, I hate when they do that stupid combo attack. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Before we continue on, because there's no guarantee we'll see Lunda up the way. Or at least not, you know, anywhere remotely close by.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back?
I don't know.
Rewrite your own past?
Well, yeah, that, but I don't think you want to just go back.
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Maybe.
Thank you. Lunda.
Right. Business time.
What is the deal with this orb? I'm curious. Also got you curious.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
It's the...
Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter.
It's a squeaky toy.
What?
It was a squeaky toy. That orb was a squeaky toy.
You were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
An old friend of Brock and blacksmith of Freya's army. She seems to hold her brothers equal in skill. She's also the equal in being too familiar too quickly and behaving strangely. Her comments are often puzzling and difficult to interpret, and I catch her staring often. However, if her arguments are strong, I will tolerate her.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
That's waiting for him to bust out laughing at any second here. I honestly thought it was gonna be like her eye or something, but then I realized how big it was.
Ready when you are.
That's hilarious.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
It fits.
All right, so let's see here. Increase our luck, runic and defense. Gladly take that. Chest armor. Yeah, see, it doesn't really like take away from anything. It's the good thing about it. This is, that gives a +1. See, that's weird. It says like +1 to runic. Then over there it says like, I don't know, this is weird. Why is it saying like 14 to 18? 14. That should be like a +4 to runic. Whatever. Okay, never mind, because we're wearing it now when it's showing the update. Trying to see here. Trying to see that what we were wearing before. Okay, never mind. So the runic actually, I don't know. I mean, I think it's still gonna balance everything out. I might have been reading like the stats wrong. It's 28. Goes from 41 to 50. 28 to 36. This just has a base of 41. All right, yeah. Whatever the case, I mean, the runic, like, you know, went up pretty well here. I mean, our cooldown kind of went up a little bit. Yeah, I think this actually like just like a better set of gear all around. It takes away my little slowdown thing, but again, like basically, if we're going by what I'm seeing right here is correct. Melee attacks against poison enemies do increased damage, so we're doing like a 40% increase of damage on poison enemies, and then you combine this with the chest armor. This has a high chance to deal poison damage, bonus damage, and poison enemies lowering their power level. So yeah, we actually hit them barehanded without using any like attacks. Well, I do that from time to time, but the parrying and blocking, and obviously we think about the fact I do like a lot of parrying and blocking in this game. Yeah, okay, definitely was worth it.
You make up your mind.
Shush you. You be quiet. Be quiet. I'm gonna upgrade my Furious Maul, I think, because I've still been using. I don't know. See, because this right here, high luck chance to grant get the strength. All right, let me see, 18 to 26. You see, that will be good because it increases my vitality and everything. High luck chance to grant a health burst on any successful hit with Serpent Snare skill. But I just look at it like, you know, for the increase to the stuff there. You know, the stat increases the vitality and does it increase anything? Let's see, strength. See here. Yeah, see, that gives me like a little bit of that, but I'm just gonna go with this for now. I don't know, because I don't want something for like ability I might not use, so we're just gonna go back to the Furious Maul for now, because the other stuff is like still kind of high up. Wouldn't hurt actually, you know. Let me see like what I can do for Blades of Chaos. And when I get this, 1826. Yeah, my strength takes some definite hits there, so I don't think so.
Freya?
Nope, because it can't help. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and upgrade this. Alright.
Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Alright, it's time to go do the fight. And do some more, just do a lot more of the fight. So now I got that out of the way, we can finally, progress in the main story again. Like I said, I just want to get it out of the way because I knew that armor was going to be pretty good. And I think it definitely didn't disappoint.
Get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen.
And we'll just stop there for now.
Hold up. Where is it? There you are, you. Turn this way. Turn this way. Where you go? You jerk. Hey! You hit. Come back here and get hit. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? You little stupid bird. Yeah, wait till I get up higher. I got you. Coming after you, and I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna make it look like it was on purpose, because it will be.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was.
I'm about to show this bird who I really am.
Me to cast a protection spell on him.
I ain't talking about a Scooby-Doo villain either.
Son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness.
Move, pigeon.
I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
I'm gonna get you. I swear, if that would have came back down and smacked that bird, that would have been hilarious. You. I hate this bird. Appreciate it. Probably ain't too fond of me either from trying to kill it. But then again, like last I checked, these guys I think were actually happy I was absolving them. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna get you. Don't look at me like that, Freya. Ladies first, I suppose. I mean, if you just shot this thing, that would help. All right. Tired of these birds. Definitely should go back to Niflheim after this and see is that what I got from so far. Treasure map complete. Treasure map complete. I wasn't even trying to complete it. Speaking of Niflheim. Treasure map complete. I didn't know there was one to complete. But either way, we got another Niflheim one. Alright, these definitely focus on defense as well. Set bonus increase Kratos melee damage when he's above 75% health based on his defense. That's going to be really good, because both of these are based on defense. Okay. So my defense is pretty high, or like somewhat high, like not at the max, but that's going to be like really handy. But that's the thing. I need to check this. I don't even recall having a goal for that. I don't recall ever collecting this. Maybe I did. Whatever case, we completed it. I'll take it. Because I literally just did.
What's that?
This is something in this realm that is known as a treasure chest. Wait, where the hell is she going? Oh, that thing. Kaboom. At least these ain't being as petty as the other ones I've tried to, like, you know, activate. Alright, there's one more. Just gotta find it. Don't you jump down there, Kratos. So where's this last one at? You got that one. I guess you're really proud of yourself up there, aren't you, pigeon? Yeah, I showed you where it is. I'm so smart. Yeah, yeah, good for you. Get off my thing.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Shush you. Be quiet. Alright, and we got ourselves another apple already? 4 of them. I told you guys this was gonna multiply with each like set you get. Now I gotta collect 4. Which I ain't complaining. I mean, it's kind of like easy to know, like, you know where these chests are.
Allow
What?
me.
Allow you to what? I could have done that.
I never thought I'd come back here.
I totally could have done that. I just, you know, I was just waiting. You know, see if you could do it too.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater. It doesn't
I'll-
belong here. We
I'll
must
smack
get
him
rid
around
of it.
too. All right, this guy's gonna be bonk.
Right side, brother!
Hey, stay out of this.
Chest. Drop. Highly volatile. It's explosive. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm highly volatile, like all the time.
Drop.
By here!
Ow.
Your guard.
Ah, this is a fighting mess.
Okay. I can promise you guys, none of you guys are about to save you, are gonna be able to save this soul eater from what's about to happen to it. So you just gotta jump me when my back's turned, because that's what we do, right?
Reavers, of course.
Yeah, it's real cute.
Watch out. It's a soul eater. It doesn't belong here. We must get rid of it. It's explosive. Be careful.
Behind you, brother!
Stay out of this.
Right leg.
You apparently don't know how many of you guys I've killed in the previous game. Stay out of this. Yeah, now it's my turn.
Protect yourself!
You guys are just don't learn, do ya? Killing me is hazardous to your health and your life expectancy. Please don't. Now that was negotiable. Ow, you little. You still died.
It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here. The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it.
We'll work on that in a second, Frey. I got things I gotta go look at. That creep was guarding something. Another one of those scrying things. That's well out of the ways where I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something nifty in there. Don't know if we can get to it yet.
Kratos, I see something.
Me too. Another, alright, the giant's toes. Let me at least see what it looks like. Alright, giant's toes, huh? I think that might be where Lunda and Brock were previously. That looks like that might be their camp. I'm relatively sure it is. I may be wrong, but I think that's what that is.
What's it say, brother?
The feast. The table is filled. Delicacies of both Vanir and Aesir origin have been prepared to symbolize union of people. Bullshit. Succulent fruits to whet the appetites. Probably poison you. Served alongside salted, crisp skin of young hens. Gourds roasted in sauce and honey and breads baked in the lava pits of Elgia will be presented at the second course. An offering of Sevrimir has taken the center of the spread, although many Vanir will likely refuse to partake. Nuggets of tender meat for the little ones have been piled high. They will not go hungry tonight. Last but certainly not least, casks of meat have been rolled out in great numbers to account for the thirst such festivities bring upon their guests. Tonight we dine as if Ragnarok will come for us in the morning. Yeah, you jinxed that one, didn't you? I mean, it probably didn't come in the morning, but honestly, it sounded like they were eating pretty good. Ah, okay, that was dumb on my part. Okay, look, okay. That was on me. But yeah, it sounds like, that actually sounds like a pretty... I mean, I don't drink, but I definitely would have partaken in that food, assuming it wasn't poisoned. Well, I probably would have got a to-go box, considering I know that, the Aesir are probably gonna, screw everyone over. It seems like they're just the, I might got a little bit of a hint they might be the kind of people that do that. I think from what we've noticed. I think we have maybe have a little clue here and there. I mean, just a smidge. Okay, so, looking at where this trails to, this is beyond evil, because that thing right there is going to stop us from being able to shoot at it. So we got to get up there, but I think that looks like it's one of those, oh yeah, I need to stay away from that. I might not be able to do this just yet. Then again, I don't know. So there's just one thing up there that I don't think I've got, may not have the equipment utilized yet, but I'm just looking around. So there's another one of those things right there. But I mean, I'm thinking Freya maybe could do something with it. The talk of that feast definitely had, you know, definitely did make me hungry though. Not unlike, you know, I mean, of course, if there's any game that usually like make me hungry when I play, it's definitely Monster Hunter. Also, I play Monster Hunter World every single time. Like, you know, when those cats made all that delicious looking food, I had to actually make me something to eat afterwards. That's the thing. It may be possible we can kill this thing, but I don't know. I got. Oh, okay, that worked. We just had to, like, be quick about it. Okay. Okay, now look here, you. I didn't go through all that trouble just for y'all to, like, not let me go through. That's not funny. Oh, you. Nah. Let me through. Oh, I thought she got flattened for a second there. Like, Freya. All that dust that just, like, flew up in her face.
Day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
That one missed you? Oh, I cannot.
Watch out!
Alright, first off, you stupid plants. I was gonna keep on shooting at me, yeah. What's that you were doing? God, it's always satisfying when I take those things down. Rescue her just for a lore entry, which I ain't complaining because the lore's always like been interesting to read. The Auburn Crown. Veneer tradition is bound to the plaits of our Freya's hair, as final touches are made for the ceremony. Blueberg blooms to adorn her locks, and lupine oil to make them shine. Bronze bound around the circlet she wears breathe life into the metal. She is resplendent as the rains on a summer morn. I'm guessing either her being crowned or her being married. Okay, it's like the way we're supposed to be going, so we got down and check the other way real quick. Just to make sure. Because there was something else over here. I mean, there's like two different paths again, so I need to try to like see what all we got going on.
Look, over there.
Oh, that's all we gotta do.
This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
I mean, like...
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're going further away from us. This means it's like... Hold up. Where is it?
On your right!
Yeah, we can't do anything to him until like... Where's that little creep? Get your ass up!
Catch yourself!
Now, what's that we were doing? Where is he? I'm gonna go kick his ass. Am I the one who just followed? That was. Yeah, hey, how's it going? That was not smart. I don't think so. Come to my kitchen with that weak ass shit. Anyways, I am the chalice.
What's it say, brother?
Not that. Blessing of not that. Everything like just threw me off to where I couldn't even like, you know. See, now that messed everything up where now I gotta find this. Blessing of 2. Alright. Alright. A blessing on the union of Freya and that's what happened. Freya of Odin on this day. Prosperity to the people of the Vanaheim and Asgard. As the sun shines and the moon glows, shall the realms remain steadfast in peace. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? What the hell is this?
From the ceremony.
Oh.
Symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand.
And in the end, you could hardly stand him.
About wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Well, we're around here, so I was going to work on doing this too. Everything's like it's kind of close, so.
It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
Traitor. Found outside a ruined temple in Vanaheim. Many of the realm's buildings came to ruin due to natural disaster on Anhiljar. Anhiljar. I swear I keep on thinking I'm mispronouncing that name. Ernhiljar, whatever. Anhiljar. Freya's temple has fallen for different reasons. It appears that after she left Vanaheim, her own followers vandalized the very temple that once gifted her. Her people saw her marriage as a betrayal, a cowardly way to pass judgment on her actions. Didn't we just kick your asses? No, you don't get to do anything. Except being reduced to gravity. Hold on. You guys really should watch know your place. Yeah, keep that combo to yourself. It ain't happening this time. You guys just ain't that smart. Yeah, go ahead and throw that fireball again. Go ahead, try, you know, get another one. Go ahead. Get your ass over here. Punk. See, that's what I'm confused about. We may not be able to do all her stuff here. Because there's something over there, but I don't see any way to get over to it. And we can't even destroy those. So maybe something we gotta do later. So there's one up there. Unless I'm missing something. Which I don't think I am. There's no way to get to it, I don't think. Maybe it's something will clear up as we move along. I don't know. But like I said, I think we might probably got to come back. But then again, there is like that up there, so I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I say we just go and just move along. And if I have to like come back to it later, I will. See, I think we're going to be coming up on that one, so... See, I was gonna break that down. You took all the fun away. Yeah, I wish you would.
Crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war.
Oh, we almost got all these crest things. There's one big problem with living in a peaceful, advanced society that sustained itself for centuries. When war eventually comes calling, there's a good chance you won't have any bloody idea what to do. Some of the Vanir families wanted to fight back against Odin. Others believed they could appeal to his better nature. The Hyle family split down the middle. Half of them took up arms, half used to spill blood on the virgin soil of Vanaheim. A fissure formed between the pacifists and the militants. A fissure that might well have healed given enough time. But they never got the chance, unfortunately. The Aesir killed them all a few weeks into the war, quickly and indiscriminately. Whether they died with a quill or a sword in their hands, they all died just the same. Like, everywhere I go, like, basically the main moral I'm saying is like, yeah, Odin fucked everyone up.
My circlet's here.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
I hate fighting revenants. I mean, I still take them over, maybe over a revenant from like demonologist any day, but it's not really like a very dramatic, you know, difference on preference there. I can't stand either of them. Yeah. Jumping around now, are you? Get your ass back here. They do seem like maybe they're a little bit easier than previously, but then again, these are also, I think, like probably like more, not really late game ones. I'm just glad we're going through and like doing all this like to help Freya though. God knows she's been through so much, so you kind of like you have to understand like her. Yeah, she's definitely her redemption arc.
Belong to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last.
Probably got him out of vending machine or gumball machine.
The old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home.
And he probably.
After the birth of my son,
Oh.
they stopped too.
That down. So it was something she could do. Nice. Yeah, I forgot that, you know, basically that's how these things look. Like the words and everything.
I
They.
can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better
Would you need your glasses or something? Okay, I never. She's talking about the angle.
I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Okay, yes. One day I'm gonna learn.
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
You know, I think my stupid self went up there, whatever, and forgot to read it. Alright, we'll fix it, though. I said, we'll do this little side thing for her, and then we're gonna continue onwards. I mean, the side quests in this game are definitely, like, you know, some of the stuff actually is, like, you know, to me, like, tells, like, a better tale than some of the main story. Of course, we haven't ever, really, you know, like, that deep into the story of this game, but I'm just really interested in seeing the stuff, you know, about Freya, you know, learning more about her through this, and just, you know, bringing her, like, at least some kind of closure here. Like, all this is basically, to me, like a sign of Odin's oppression. Just basically just the sheer, just BS he put her through.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
I suppose we can do that. Thought it was a quick way back down from here. I guess not.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it?
Keep on.
What more do I need to do?
Just think about breaking stuff. It might make you feel better for a bit or whatever, but sometimes you can only be for so long. But I'm having a feeling that maybe killing Odin might help too.
The runic word appeared over there. Phew.
There we
After
go.
all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone.
Abandon. I gave you everything, my faith, my love, offerings beyond measure, and you abandoned me, abandoned us, abandoned your home. Why? So you could gallivant across the realms with the one-eyed king? Did we sicken you so, your pathetic worshippers, that you would take the first opportunity to leave and never return? I did not know true loneliness until now, nor did I know true rage. I would revenge myself upon you, but you are not here to see my hate. So instead, and as many as will join me, will go to that temple we built for you so long ago, the monument to our gullibility and your selfishness, and we will do it to it what we can only hope one day do to you. God, these people got fierce, or got like.
Are you ready?
Oof.
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard.
There's gonna be a catch.
We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union.
If there's not a catch, I'm gonna be very surprised.
Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
She's gonna get it, I think.
Mona.
There you go. Or not.
The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds.
Yeah, you gotta let go.
Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't.
I was thinking like maybe she has to, like, you know.
I bond to my son,
Oh.
to the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me too.
Saying it might have been that she had to like let go of her hate for him just to, you know, be able to get that out, but. Now, how in the hell did you do that?
The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it.
So I guess I get.
Sword.
Yeah.
No longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
Now say run him through with it.
A much more fitting use for it.
Till death do us part. Give him some parting words with it. Mardalt. New store choice unlocked. Customized phrase loadout in the... So stunt Bifrost on enemy. Oh yeah, we're totally using this. Is there something else we can do a Freya right here? So she's got like new clothes. Well, I don't think it really matters like what clothes she wears. Wait up, Freya.
Anything interesting, brother?
Oh boy. The weather is the ceremony. The weather has favored us this day. The sun shines and its warm rays ripple through the leaves of the surrounding trees. Juniper leaves have been bound and burned. The scent hangs joyfully in the air. Guests take their seats. The tinkling of celebratory laughs fills the hall. Anticipation for the ceremony builds as the hour draws near. Make sure there's none over here. Right. So that's done for Freya.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Let me see. Goals. Lead the shrine. Okay, we just gotta lead the shrine now. Do not push me. Whooped his ass, jeez. And then I'm starting to get the hang of using that. That was stupid. Yeah, try biting with it when you got a mouth. Wax on and wax off. Since I still say it looks like he's waxing her chest when he does that.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. I was in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I want to get in that way too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. And forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious no-no.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
At least he's unapologetically himself. Why did I get feel something that was gonna happen? Oh my god, you creeps again? You want to do this? Jeez. One down. All right, get my health. Alright. I was just gonna hang out back there and just try to spam stuff, huh? Why don't you come over here and try to fight? Steal the falling star, what's that? Alright. Oh, and this is like just a single thing. Increases damage to all Kratos' deaths from above attacks. Yeah, not really gonna be using that. Perk active, strength, 186 out of 30. I'm not really too fond of that one. That's like a generalized one, it doesn't have to do with any of these, but Here we go. Time to finish this. Come on. Basically, she took the place of what Atreus did when we killed the previous one like that. That was fun. Almost died, but... This got a tooth. Why we'll just make a nut? We'll just get this one.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
You just seem like this teddy bear version of Kratos. I love it. I'm here for it. Because what I'm kind of like seeing here and everything, obviously I'm pretty sure Freya may be about as old as Kratos, if not older.
Can we return to your story of Fiendthor?
But it's kind of like,
Built Asgard's
just pausing it for a second here. It's kind of like, you know, we're not just seeing dad a boy here, but we're also seeing, you know, brother a woman and stuff like that. Because basically he's acting like a brotherly figure to Freya.
Yes.
And all that. I'm liking like just seeing like, you know,
Odin burst
seeing
into
all
our
this.
bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants.
Know what? We'll finish this later.
What
Don't
you
know-
need now?
Don't know if I can upgrade anything.
About time I had something to do.
Yeah, I don't think I'm really gonna be able to upgrade much of anything. I need Asgardian ingot for that stuff. I got plenty of stuff to sell at least.
Family crest.
Not a whole lot to sell, but
Take 'em.
alright.
And now
We need a Fulknar whetstone to
you
upgrade
know
that.
what you want?
To leave. So what's this? Oh, right, the treasure spot. So I did call it right. It was over here. Shattered rune, stone wood. It's probably be something more than that. On metal, Kratos XP, dwarven steel. Alright, this wasn't really a whole lot. Wait, hold on. Vanaheim's power. So we got a Vanaheim enchantment. Increase Kratos, alright, like defense and luck, increases Kratos melee damage against stats that flip enemies based on his luck. Okay, so that's gonna be for a luck-based build. Alright, now we can properly, you know, go on back now. Let me go and level, like, check these skills a little bit. What's it about weapons there? Runic summon. Both stun and Bifrost. Deadly yeah, that I think is gonna be better. You know, it's got like definitely does like a lot of runic damage like that right there. But I don't know. I kind of like Steel Harmony because like that stun and Bifrost that could really help. Because if it stuns them and also the Bifrost thing would make it like the next attack, you know, would do more damage to them and everything. So they could be stunned and then like, you know, be susceptible to like having increased damage and they can't really do anything about it. Alright, so she's got her own tree here. Let's see what we got. Runic arrows do increased status damage. Valkyrie, Sounds fun. Veneer magic. So vines that grab enemy lying down and release a cloud of poison. That just looks disrespectful. It slams them and then just basically like, you know, farts on them. Look at that. Like, that's just disrespectful, and I love it. All right, we'll go with this first. The Valkyrie tree, though. This looks interesting. This just makes it, like, you know, just more dangerous. Enters the Valkyrie form and releases a barrage of arrows. Has more specialized abilities to arrange attacks. Right, Air Force slamming the ground to launch enemies. When Kratos sends the enemy flying backwards, a square appears above Freya. If pressed, she dashes forward to the enemy and strikes it for high damage. Let's do that. And there we go. All right, now for Kratos. All right. All right, let me start because I'm gonna ground an enemy with Hyperion grapple causes fire impact that sends burning sparks forward. That's gonna, yeah, it's gonna basically. All right, Red, we appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. Now you sleep well, okay? Yeah, basically this one we're just like, you know, just keeping Kratos, like, you know, his stuff upgraded. Really, I've already got like just about everything. I just need to get whirlwind throw. They definitely revamped this because compared to originally when you had to have like certain skills at certain points to be able to just upgrade him. Yeah, that's currently locked. I want to go back to Niflheim, just turn in, like, you know, get some more of these Raven rewards. So we're gonna head back to Niflheim real quick. Lets me. So, you know, I have killed a few more Ravens. I think we should have at least one more chest now. I know there was one for 12. I wonder if Freya came with me. Okay, whatever you guys want to load me into the next area, that'd be great. There it is. I'm gonna be live for about another hour.
What is this?
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
We need 2 more for that. Let me see if I'm correct. It should be going along like this. It's 38 and then 48. So only got access to 1 more so far, but we're close to the next one. See what we got in this. We got ourselves braces of Raven Tears. Alright, we got the braces of Raven Tears. Yeah, this is mainly just gonna be like something really good for, like, you know, a healing build. You know, basically, like, you know, for, like, you know, pretty much, you know, just making Kratos into a, just a straight up tank.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
And I take Niflheim probably over being, like, employed by Odin. Okay, I'm having a feeling this is gonna be awkward because I remember like previously, like a few streams back,
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
yeah, this is gonna be awkward.
Classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion.
Well, now she thinks that he actually went to
He filled
Asgard.
my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
I mean, of course, I know where he went.
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Fight me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness.
I missed something apparently.
Your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
What the hell am I hearing? What the? Little mushroom people. I know what the heck I was hearing talking.
Hey, you see we're waiting for you, right?
Hey, you shut up. Bring a blacksmith smurf.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over But you were
Gone for You're sure he won't mind?
mine. You joints get classier by the day.
Can it be? I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long, what you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Oh, this is gonna be a... Oh boy.
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly. So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole.
Ooh.
You know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets haunt every step of this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look,
Wow.
I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen.
And going to him is something bad that will happen.
Freya and Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me?
Going to Odin is gonna be where he's got to take who you can be.
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
As I said, going to Odin is gonna take your choice away.
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
Brock's reaction. Oh boy. Well, there goes the door. Kratos just whipped out the B word. You know it's gotten serious. Congratulations, Atreus. You know you done regressed from Atreus to boy now. You've reclaimed your boy status. Hope you're proud of yourself. I was like, I know that's a serious scene, but just hearing him yell boy is like, oh shit. That's definitely 2 steps back. But straight up though, real talk, guys. That whole bit of dialogue right there was, you know, chef's kiss on that. That was, you know, just amazing. Again, this game is definitely, you know, the previous game blew me away, like, you know, a lot of like the dialogue and, you know, conversations the characters had and everything. But that right there was without a doubt one of the best parts about this game. You know, I've been raving about the combat, you know, the boss battles, character development, but that right there, you know, showing that, you know, they're not just allies, they're basically like almost like kind of like a family trying to look out for each other, even though like Freya just recently obviously kind of got back on good terms with Kratos. But all of them basically were like saying that and wherever. But obviously Atreus kind of taking a bit of an Anakin Skywalker thing here, you know, basically seeing that, you know, basically like feeling like he's being held back. No one trusts him, blah, blah, blah. But obviously with Anakin, like what a lot happened with him in Star Wars is that in the end, you know, he definitely, you know, in the end, he kind of like showed that, you know, in a way the council had like every right to not trust him and be apprehensive because he pretty much proved them right in a lot of things. But at the same time, Qui-Gon's whole thing about like how Anakin would, you know, bring balance to the Force technically did come true because before like the sequel trilogy came along, of course, Anakin technically did bring balance to the Force because it was heavily implied that he killed Palpatine and brought peace to the galaxy and all that. So he basically came full circle, took a face turn, and did bring that balance by, you know, basically turning on the Sith and just, you know, killing Palpatine. But of course, again, the sequel trilogy screwed that up. But so much storytelling here, showing Atreus basically he's trying to pave his own path, and they're trying to show him, you know, like I said, you know, basically being his own person. He goes and like, you know, inside, you know, does this with Odin. Odin will manipulate him into like, you know, losing that. Considering what he did to Tyr, what he did to Mimir, and of course what he did to Freya. You know, all the damage that Odin has caused, and a lot of this has just been through his words. You know, that's basically what makes Odin very dangerous.
Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard.
So yeah, the storytelling here is just so good.
Yep, home sweet home. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm.
Arrow to knee, arrow to knee, arrow to knee. Your adventuring days are over.
Gotta find some shelter.
Now I'm just aiming for their knees just to be an ass.
These things? When did it get so bad out here?
Knock, knock. But again, I really do just love playing. Like, Atreus' combat is so fun.
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next.
I do feel for the kid, though. He's wanting to basically save everyone and everything, and he's got a lot of pressure on him.
What is this thing? Some kind of white?
Oh, this is gonna suck.
What is it you want?
Pat it. Deflect this. I just hate that attack right there. Nice try. Oh shit.
More ravens. You trying to tell me something?
Or did I have these with Atreus before? I don't think I had sigil arrows with him. Well, first off, let's actually go and see if there's any way I can I kind of like that outfit right there. Just got to for longer. All right, so this guy's gonna be for like when I'm actually, you know, playing as Kratos. Oh yeah, definitely gonna do that. Oh, nice. Yeah, totally want that. I'm gonna hold off on that one. Just like, you know, thing like to get me like a little bit of crowd control there is gonna be good. Ooh. That's just disrespectful and I love it. I am so here for that. Kind of like just focus on things I definitely know I'm gonna be using. That's gonna be good. And finally, all right, yeah. Yeah. Right, yeah.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying.
I was thinking, technically, Atreus didn't lie. I mean, well, he has been keeping secrets from him where he's been, but
Trying to save your life, you big jerk.
I mean, he didn't go to Asgard, so he wasn't necessarily lying on that. But he has been keeping stuff from Kratos.
Gotta get out of the cold.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, he actually got a little more fun to play as just me like getting those skills up. There we go. I'm trying to figure out if this is the way I'm supposed to be going. How's it going?
I find shelter and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where father ends up dead. If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Kids between a rock and a hard place.
I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan.
Still going to Asgard, dummy.
Control of this. I kidding? I can't go to Asgard.
Thank you.
Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house.
Oh, don't tell me the turtle died. No.
Oh, no.
Y'all just had to do this to me. Ah, this game. How dare you? You killed...
Charlie?
Is some of the turtles okay? Is he okay? He's not okay.
No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie.
I swear, game.
Hey, big guy.
Please don't tell me he's... I hope he isn't gonna die, though.
Don't you worry. I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this.
Alright, I hope we can save the turtle.
I can't help if you don't... Emily! Emily! Good. Good boy. What a mess.
We gotta save that turtle. I don't care. I remember when I first played 2018.
No. It's cold in here.
Like when I first played God of War 2018, I saw him. I think I remember my jaw kind of like basically literally dropping.
I should close that window if we're snooping around.
Yeah, I really want to save this turtle.
Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down.
I'm gonna give her our earful about that.
Come on.
I wish we could.
Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. Wow. It's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before.
I'm working on it, buddy.
From her home in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse.
But watch, I hope that's not a spellbook page you just burned. You gotta summon something. Sound like Charlie actually wasn't blaming her, or whatever.
You're welcome.
I honestly was worried. I thought he died. I was about to be upset.
Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
Don't open that window, kid. Told you so.
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me.
Dumbass, you just told Odin where you are. Of course, Odin possibly already knew. He probably already knew.
Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
Don't you hurt this turtle. Then basically the moment that he left out of that Sindri's place or whatever, you know, he put a target on his back. Could y'all not, I mean, could y'all maybe like put me a little closer to the ground? That would have been nice. Which I notice I ain't got wings. I'm saying it straight up. This kid is definitely like taking an Anakin Skywalker thing. You know, he's Anakin and Odin's Palpatine. 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 I don't know why I said team. Yeah, I think that Atreus definitely is not making a smart move here.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Freya must have been so obsessed with hunting us that she neglected her giant turtle house, her so-called friend. When I first saw Charlie out in the cold, I thought he might be dead. Same here. He's alive, but he's freezing out there alone. I lit a fire to keep him warm, but he's gonna need someone to stay with him full time if he's gonna survive much longer.
Hello? I'm here. Odin?
Oh wow, the Vista's here though.
Is this Asgard?
Why'd I get a feeling we're about to have like a pretty big reveal? I'm just impressed by all that.
The wall. This is Asgard.
Are we actually in Asgard? We actually finally went to Asgard. The first thing I do is shoot a lizard person in the ass.
Friendly?
Oh.
Hey Odin, I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard.
Probably by the people maybe, but not... That, just so it's clear, that was a really stupid move. Yeah. Stay out of this. Now, where were we? Going somewhere? I've actually been really excited to check out Asgard in this, though. Sure you want to come up here? Not really a smart move. Get off my platform.
Beautiful here. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
I can just like tell by the locale here or whatever. They're definitely gonna be probably like doing a pretty big reveal when we see Asgard itself.
You could have led me around those.
Hop around now. Yeah, I mean, definitely. And I'm pretty sure it's definitely gonna have to be a city.
Yeah, danger. I know. Got it. I see him.
We gotta destroy this thing. That should do it. Aha! Nice try. I knew there was gonna be a catch there. You guys really sure you really want to do this? Hold that thought. You're done. This might sting a little, or a lot.
Well,
Not because he's probably feeling it, so he ain't got a brain.
But if that's what it takes to change Father's fate. Hold on, I'm coming. Just gotta find a way through.
Don't rush me. But I'm definitely invested in Atreus' character development.
Say to Odin.
I'm telling you, we definitely got ourselves a Anakin Palpatine thing going on here.
Yes, but it doesn't mean I like serve you now.
Now you serve him or whatever, you know, like you just don't know it yet. That's basically how Odin works. Let's be real here. I can't go to Asgard. Turns right around and goes to Asgard. It might be a ticket that I think I'm actually like, you know, countering the spell they've got on them.
Wait, how do I get past the
Oh
wall?
shit.
It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki.
The main thing I'm looking at here is the fact that, of course, this place looks beautiful and everything. Because obviously, you know, like probably like the most gorgeous place in the game is like, you know, basically, you know, home to probably like the most deplorable person in the game. So this also shows that Kratos is going to be coming through here. Which makes sense, where I'm having a feeling like, you know, he's probably like Atreus is probably going to be stuck here for a bit.
Father would just burn this away with his blades.
Oh.
But what can I do?
So apparently...
Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Brock say? If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble... Yo!
Yeah, it's not working like it's supposed to. Hold on. Yeah, so his is I guess is advanced as Freya's. Right. I don't know, his yeah, his work's different from Freya's. Alright, let's go back down here real quick. So it may be that Kratos won't be coming through here.
Alka. Gonna need a better angle on that fire.
Don't think I got it. But we end up fighting Odin, where I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna come down to it that... Damn! This is a tough one. Not really tough, but... Hang on. I think we got it this time, we'll see. Got it. We're something pretty good in here for all that. Splintered sigil bow ability. Runic and damage, whatever, but I don't know, I kind of like that. I'm gonna stick with this for now. Can't hurt to like just have more options. Of course, whenever I think like of Odin in this, I'm just like, you know, curious how things are gonna go in Record of Ragnarok. It's an anime that I've watched like on Netflix.
That sounds like people.
There's still like, you know, a lot more to it, but it's basically like where they have like these basically God decide they're gonna like, you know, to exterminate the human race, and it's through they basically Ragnarok in this game or in this in the anime is basically where it's a tournament between like, you know, humans and the gods that decide the fate of the human race. And I'm wondering if like they're ever gonna do anything where Odin, because they've shown Odin is actually terrifying.
You look a little lost. Oh.
And I'm wondering how they're gonna go with that. You guys can look it up. It's like it's Record of Ragnarok. It's pretty interesting.
Nothing to see this way except a big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Ah.
There's a reason Odin's letting them live
Climb
there.
over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But Odin awaits.
This kid's actually about to climb it.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
Bullshit.
No shit.
Now he's
What is he teaching you?
friggin' Anakin.
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you stayed? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Talking about he's not in his, you know, I'm not in servitude to you. I'm kind of his apprentice.
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh,
Trace is being a little bit cocky here.
I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything.
So they're gonna like, you know, watch this dork, you know, climbing up here. It's like,
Is Hugin your guide? Who? Odin's raven. You know, from Hugin and Moonin. Pretty good guy. Though.
these two aren't like the spies we see around the realms. Hugin and Moonin are Odin's own weird magical pets. Back at the house, I saw them disappear into his tattoos. Mimir told me once how they came to be that way, how they were normal ravens once, until Odin captured their whole unkindness. Most of them he roasted and ate for supper, but on Hugin and Mugen he had experimented, wiping their memories and binding them to his will. Mimir also referred to them as right pricks, even for birds.
Not sure he'll know too much about climbing.
He ain't got to, I mean, he flies, remember? So I guess I'm actually climbing this.
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I'm not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, play Get Over It with Bennett Foddy.
A little ironic, his last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Said nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
You know, it's just like, you know, just have a conversation with the guy that's climbing, trying to concentrate on climbing. That's, you know, nice. Oh, jeez. They're still there working on it. They ain't noticed I'm actually climbing this thing.
You can do it, Loki.
Shut up.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
I mean, at least he's giving encouragement, but... Skildir lives outside the walls of Asgard in a camp of refugees from Midgard. I guess Odin actually saved a lot of people from the desolation. You know he caused it. There's a catch to it. There's a reason he saved them. I wouldn't have believed that, but I can tell Skildir is honest. He's nice, funny, about my age. I ain't kind of Asgard to make friends. Maybe I already have. Yeah, he seems like a good enough dude, but then again, also, you gotta kind of like watch people. You never know, but that's because that's usually how this whole concept usually goes. You know, Atreus comes here, meets a new friend. It's like, oh, well, you know, I got someone like, you know, other than my family. You know, everyone who basically was doubting me.
Okay.
Come to find out this person doubts him or is not who they are.
Just keep climbing.
Like they're not actually who they seem to be. And then afterwards, you know, Atreus, like, you know, realizes, you know, I need my family. I need my friends, my real friends. That's usually how this whole shtick goes. Someone goes somewhere else for acceptance. People there aren't who they are, like, seem like they're friends, but they're not actually that. And then they, you know, end up missing, like, the people who really did accept them and just wanted the best for them.
Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. Alka! White! Up here?
Whoa. Whoa, don't want to do that. That's it. Bad move. See ya.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down.
This looks very precarious. Of course, this whole...
I'm totally fine looking down.
Sure about that? I'm betting there's gonna... I swear, there's not a city over here.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes. Breathe. And... Yes!
You know, gravity didn't kill your father, definitely would if he saw you doing this.
Or not. Wanna just let me pass through?
Well, that worked.
Have it your way. Help up!
That combination is pretty broken on those things, though. Really? Is there a, That's what I thought. Oh, oh shit, that's not what I was wanting. Darn it, not what I was... Screw, I'll go over there and do it. There. Darn it. Is there another one up there? There's gotta be. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go right down here and get this other treasure, and then I can head on out. Might actually be at a good stop because I think we're about like, you know, it's only like a few more minutes. Well, it's 2 hours and 43 minutes, so I'm gonna be playing to the 3-hour mark. So it's about like another, 16, like about maybe another 16 minutes. So we actually might be coming up on a pretty decent stopping point. I don't think I'm gonna be climbing this wall for another 16 minutes, but
Yeah, up. I get it.
where's the way we're gonna go? Aside from down, and that's not really gonna be a good idea. Especially if we're taking the fast way.
Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Alcohol. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides though.
Hmm. Yeah, the view here is great. Can't see the people anymore down there. Didn't need to do that, but I know I need to.
Nice. This might work.
Hang on. Let's make sure there's none down here. Yeah, there's none there. Oh no. Yeah, we can't climb down. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, this kid.
Made it.
Yeah.
Welcome for a win. Outcome.
You just basically just said F Newton and you're worried about these things. Bye-bye.
Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
All right. Yeah.
Huh. Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further.
Yeah, we're almost there, I think.
Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
So he did it.
So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki do? He kept climbing.
Yeah, probably like, you know, with his pants a little browner along the way.
He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold
Jesus.
at a time.
I gotta commend the kid for
All
this.
the way to the top. Nowhere to go but up.
I mean, I guess he takes after his dad in this. I mean, again, his dad literally climbed out of the depths of hell, so.
Come on. Can't stop now.
Again, multiple times.
Ah! Come on.
All right. But this is definitely like one of the most, like, you know,
Okay.
definitely like, you know, kind of like white knuckle climbing experience I've seen in the game or whatever. Like, they're definitely like building on the tension. Kind of makes me think a lot of Uncharted. But it just kind of like tells you a lot about like just his, you know, the fact, you know, his strength and everything. You know, his.
Hello.
Who is this?
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, this
Oh no.
must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Huh. Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now,
I don't know what this guy's, but I want to kick his ass.
Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly what with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
I'm curious to something. We're gonna wait and see how this goes. I wonder if this is Heimdall or whatever. Because think about it, he's got something going on with his eyes and everything, and he's guarding the way up here, like Heimdall would do. I wonder if this is Heimdall.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
Oh shit.
I am not your enemy.
Well, glad we're making progress.
I'll be the judge of that.
Jackass. So my thing is that, like I was saying, just the amount of, like, when you think about, like,
Loki of the Jotnar.
I mean, I have a hard time. I mean, I'm sorry about that. I have a hard time, you know, just like, you know, basically doing a pull up, you know, at the gym, even though I've got like a lot stronger, you know, my time going to the gym over the past, you know, almost 2 years. But my thing is, like, you know, just seeing Atreus climb all of that, you know, basically almost nonstop at times or whatever. You know, obviously I can, you know, kind of vouch, like, just doing pull-ups, you know, doing like that, you know, having that, you know, that takes, like, it would take a lot of upper body strength, you know, just to climb something like that, you know, really with, like, mostly no breaks and everything. But at the same time, it's also kind of understandable in the sense that he's also part god, so he's going to have, like, enhanced strength anyway.
Are you Heimdall?
Obviously.
Yep, Heimdall. He is Heimdall.
To drink in the splendor of Asgard, this is a rare sight for outsiders, especially giants. Yes, why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
Been doing that since I got here. So there's no, I don't know, there's like a village down there, but yeah, that's how it is. Maybe they're not like it.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all.
He kind of does.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit.
I hope you're thinking about Odin when you're saying all that.
Move and I see cities burning. I think good is going to come from you being in Asgard.
Good's gonna come from Odin just existing.
That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies.
I like his voice
Oh,
acting.
Topper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Heimdall's voice actor definitely, you know, or whatever payday he got, he earned it. I mean, I'm just like this bit of a dialogue from him. I mean, like the voice acting in this game is phenomenal, but this guy or whatever, oh my god. True to it is, honestly, I could have seen him actually playing a Loki character just because he has that tricksterish vibe to him and everything. He definitely makes me, I don't know, he kind of like, to me, really does seem like he gives me like some Tom Hiddleston Loki vibes, you know, from the MCU Loki stuff. But obviously, it's Heimdall we're seeing here. But he definitely could, like, you know, actually play like a separate Loki character outside of Atreus. Yeah, this guy, yeah. This guy, you know, definitely, you know, Alright, let me see. Heimdall, the bearer of Gjallarhorn. Mimir said he was dangerous. A true believer of Odin. He didn't mention what a complete jerk he is, or he seems able to read people somehow. Less time I spend around this guy, the better. So that's the thing. That's the reason he pulled Atreus up. He knew Atreus. I'm pretty sure he knew Atreus, like, you know.
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
So I'm just wondering, like, if he actually does know, you know, what kind of person Atreus is, and he actually is, you know, definitely trying to test him. Because obviously, you know, my thing is that I'm pretty sure he definitely can sense that Atreus actually has good intentions and everything. But I feel like, you know, he definitely could have dropped Atreus if he wanted. Like, he really, you know, if he wanted to drop Atreus, he would have at any time instead of gloating. I'm guessing.
Oh, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are...
I'm pretty sure I would still think that, like, Odin and them are probably gonna be in like a city type area.
Clearly, whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thalmor. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
I'm loving this. Just that sass.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you.
So apparently Odin is
Power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right.
This guy.
You agree?
I agree you've been flaunting. Hey, you ass. Real power doesn't kind of need to flaunt. Then why are you flaunting?
Helmets! I brought you a practice demo.
I thought we were going to Odin.
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near the All-Father. That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Oh, very nice. With those no wonder that they killed our last.
Alright, tricks, fine by me.
That is your big special move. Hilarious.
I'm gonna kill him. Alright, I changed my mind. I don't like him. He's making fun of my wolf form. You think you're funny? I'll bite you too. You keep your snort to yourself. No, not today. That's yours?
Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
Let's go.
You sure you want to keep All-Father waiting?
Funny thing.
Oh, shit.
Yes, I'm feeling very sure. In fact. Whoa! Whoa! How is he doing that?
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Oh, not even close. Is this all you got?
Now you're making me mad.
How have you survived this long? Oh no! Arrows! How fearsome!
I can't with this guy. I can't. He's aimbotting. And he's insulting me the whole time. Okay.
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin! You'll be seeing him from your grave. What?
You're not having much like hitting me either, you jerk.
Oh, that one felt special. Hope that was not the last trick you have.
Ow!
That didn't work? I am really screwed now. Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun?
Let's go. I let you win that. Best 2 out of 3.
Say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Knock it off.
Oh.
Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
God, Thor is fucking terrifying though in this.
You made it. I am so honored.
Nice hat.
I see you've met Heimdall.
Yeah, he seems
reads
nice.
Minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. He means to betray me, huh? Heimdall? Why else would he come?
I like how the way they're doing this is that obviously Odin is just like the biggest scourge of this game, but the fact they actually made him such a dork, I love it. Like basically, like, of course he means to betray. Basically, kind of like, you know, that one thing you sometimes see, like, you know, in comical movies, or like when they break the fourth wall, they turn around, look at the camera, and the camera's turned, and then they look at the like direction the camera actually went.
Given him no reason to trust me, not yet. But he's got some very big questions.
Hey, welcome to CGC Gaming. How you
So
doing?
many answers to get. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Why has he got a cut on him?
And you clean yourself up.
It might have been from Thor. I mean, from not Thor. That was Thor.
Fine, but
From
will you just
Kratos.
Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
The key thing I'm thinking about is that Odin, his whole mindset here is that, you know, okay, yeah, he's probably gonna betray me, but, you know, if he tries to, it's not like he can do anything.
He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be.
They did a great job with how they portrayed Odin here, though. I love it. I mean, there's so many of the characters, the way they, you know, what they've done with their, you know, how they, you know,
So how'd your father take
personified
the news
them.
that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're
So that
pure-
shows that he basically knows everything that's going on.
That's important.
We already knew that, but it's freaking Ravens.
Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr.
I love the Valkyrie's wings, though.
I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey, hey, hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here? Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Yes, there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen Worm. Moon Thinafen Yana.
Moment of action.
Okay, next up. The books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader.
Jesus.
These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
Yeah, they're taking the whole,
With all respect,
this whole.
you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need.
This is going exactly the way I said it was going to go.
Curiosity. Someone will take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor.
What?
Ireland, try to stay awake.
Wait, is that like in the actual Norse mythology?
But
look, don't overthink it.
I mean, I know Loki's part frost giant, usually, I think.
Be interested in
But
a major learning opportunity for both of us.
what about my family, my friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start.
bullshit. Yeah, truce under your rule, probably.
Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine.
With you getting everything you want out of it.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif!
Oh, Sif!
Welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him? Here. In our home.
I mean, I know I'm a lot shorter than you imagined.
How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
So yeah, they're taking the route that I knew they were going to. Basically, like I said, the whole concept is like, okay, you know, this is everything we got to offer. I'm not, you know, you're not my prisoner, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. Basically, you know, try to, like, entice, you know, him to think, okay, you know, everything here is, like, on the up and up and everything. Again, Odin being a master manipulator. Like I said, I've seen this trope so many times, you know, throughout different media, like, you know, comic books, other video games, anime, movies, and such. Basically, just trying to butter him up, make it seem like, okay, you know what, you know, we're not trying to control you. We're just showing you everything that, you know, there is to offer here. But there's obviously, like, all those shadowed little details that obviously aren't being explained, of course, you know, because, again, Odin's being a master manipulator here. So they're really, like, definitely doing a good job of, like, you know, telling that whole thing. But, again, this is going to take the whole route where, pretty much in the sense that, you know, like, you know, Atreus is going to be like, I'll never, like, oh, I found all about all this. I'll never join you. And then finds out, like, you know, how important, like, the people he was with were and that, you know, he couldn't really replace them. And they were just looking out for his best interest, even if he didn't like what was being told to him. So, yeah. Being Sif was really uncomfortable. She was so icy towards me. I started to worry she knew what I did to Modi. But I know nobody saw that. It's bad enough that she blames father, and now I'm in her home. But I know it's good for me, and I think I do. I'll just stay out of her way. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Sif is, Thor's wife, I believe.
All
and Modi's
Here.
mother.
Where is he?
I think.
Over there, All Father. Sir.
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my...
Wait, are we in? Yeah, we warped to Swarvelheim. I thought that's what happened.
Who's the kid? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Durlin?
I don't need no training.
Of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start.
Yeah,
now.
making weapons of mass destruction, or you know, making weapons or whatever. That's definitely, you know, signs that he wants to, you know, have a basically have peace and have a truce.
Okay, son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Again, just throwing all this out there at, you know, Atreus, saying, you know, this is everything we got to offer you and everything. Just throwing all this stuff seems like it's a perfect little paradise, and obviously we know that's not the case. It's all, like, my thing is, the way you usually see these tropes or whatever is that usually if they're trying to offer you, like, you know, in, like, different things like this, when they're trying to offer so much more so quickly and everything, you know, basically, sometimes it basically shows you, in the end, like, the whole concept is like, okay, yeah, this might be paradise, you know, on the surface, but, you know, it's based on the whole concept of what he had before was hell, was paradise, disguised as a hell, and this is hell disguised as paradise. Because after all the terrible things I've heard about Odin, I never expected him to be so respectful of me. Of course you didn't expect it. That's because that's what he wants you to expect. Back at the cabin, when he invited me to Asgard, and since arriving here, he seems genuinely interested to know who I am and what I think. Yeah, so he can use that against like, you know, your allies. I know I can't trust him too far, but it's nice to be listened to. I feel safer around him than I thought I would. Let's see what answers he has for me. And that's the whole concept. That's the rabbit hole. He's saying, okay, well, I know I can't trust him, but Odin, of course, is slowly peeling back the layers of that onion and everything. Onions have layers. God damn it, I'm quoting Shrek. Anyways, rogues, I feel like this is definitely a good place to call it on the stream. Definitely had, you know, had like some amazing, you know, stuff, you know, happened during the stream in regards to, like, you know, all the character development during this, you know, checking out Asgard finally, this whole little sequence right here, you know, seeing like Odin fleshed out more and seeing how awesome of a character he is as a villain. Basically, you know, in fact, you know, obviously we've seen so much of how much of a con artist and how much of a manipulator he is, and we're seeing that firsthand here. Because obviously, you know, they just dropped Odin on you like right away. Be a little bit hard to actually see what's going on and everything, you know. And we didn't know that Odin was like such a bad guy and everything. I feel like that's one that they definitely could have done better if they actually could have like set this up in some way where, you know, we didn't really know too much about Odin to know his intentions. But, you know, we know he's not a pleasant individual. What he did to Freya, Tyr, Mimir, like so many people, just obviously showing like just exactly what kind of person he is. If they actually did this in some way where, you know, it seemed like he was an ally from the start, but then he just betrayed everything. Kind of like how it was with Palpatine. Like, you know, my whole viewpoint on it is that I absolutely love Phantom Menace. A lot of people didn't like the prequel trilogy for Star Wars. I love the Phantom Menace. Mainly because, like, I thought the lightsaber combat, as I've said multiple times, I thought the lightsaber combat was, like, some of the best. You know, because really, you know, previously, you know, you had, like, the more clunky stuff with Vader and Luke and all that. Not knocking it. You know, it was, like, basically how, like, the effects were for its time. With the prequel trilogy, you know, like, the lightsaber combat was absolutely just great. You know, Duel of the Fates is my favorite, like, throughout all of it, and as well as the fight on Mustafar between Obi-Wan and Anakin. But I feel like one key thing that would have been great is if some way, somehow, the story would have been set up where Palpatine, you know, basically, like, because, yeah, obviously, you know, like, because the way they set it up in the end, how it happened is, like, when we did the prequel trilogy, it showed Palpatine, and it's like, okay, we already know what happened, you know, what he turned into. It's basically like a whole backstory thing on a lot of stuff, but it's like, okay, you know, this is basically showing us, like, a lot of stuff that we already knew. This is showing us how it all happened. Like, this is showing us how Anakin became Darth Vader. You know, how Palpatine rose to power and everything. You know, everything, you know, before, like, before, the Death Star, back, before and then after, execute Order 66 and all that. The reason why there were so few Jedi and everything. Seeing that there was actually a huge amount of them, and then, like, that changed, once he rose to power and everything. My whole take on it is that, think about how it could have been if from the start, we didn't actually know Palpatine's true intentions. And they had that slow build up over time to where, in the end, like, there was a way, like, to do the story of episode 1, and then, before, we got everything else. So if everything was actually a chronological thing, toward the start, we got Phantom Menace, like, from the very beginning, and then it's branched over. Yeah, we wouldn't have had, some of the amazing lightsaber combat in that sense, but of course, technology would eventually, move forward over time anyway. But think about just how much of a, a more impactful I think that would have made it if we didn't know what was coming with Palpatine. Similar thing here with Odin. We know what's coming, and it still makes it, awesome, because the guy doing the dialogue here for Odin, again, just like with Heimdall and so many other characters, great dialogue. You can tell he's really selling the character. But I just feel like, if it was like Odin seemed like he was an ally from the start, that would have made this, more awesome. Because, like, okay, yeah, can we really trust him? He's a god and everything. Look at, like, what happened with Zeus and all that. And then it's like, yep, shouldn't have trusted him. But here we know from the start that we can't trust him. We already know the things he's done. And that still makes it, awesome, like, as a villain. Because, like, okay, this means we know what to expect. But as what, his, the kind of person he is. But there's still, obviously, like, everything going about, moving forward in regards to, okay, we know what he's going to do. But it's still a mystery of how he's going to do it, what other things he's going to do, and what kind of other depravities he's going to, like, sink to get what he wants in the end. So yeah, I can't wait to see, like, how much more they flesh out Odin. They had, like, a pretty awesome little scene with Thor right there. Kind of makes you think, it's like, okay, yeah, this is actually a pretty heroic side of Thor, but then you remember, kind of a dick. But also another thing about Thor right there I thought was actually pretty cool is, okay, Thor was, like, basically Atreus was, like, directly responsible for pretty much, killing, one of Thor's, sons and everything. They took out the one son previously, and then Atreus finished off the other one. But Thor, like, right there, still, like, wouldn't allow Heimdall to attack Atreus, knowing this, I'm sure. But obviously, of course, this is, like, the main, grand scheme of the plan, where Thor basically is looking at this, like, like Atreus is gonna possibly be something, useful to Odin. Useful to them and everything for their, end mean goals. And for all it's worth, once they get what they need out of Atreus, they possibly kill him afterwards. But I can't wait to see how else the story's going to go. We still got plenty more to this that, in the future. That being said, definitely going to be playing more of this today, and I'm going to try my best this time to get, actually stream, like, a lot sooner. Because, like I said, I've been, like, doing, like, a lot of much later streams lately due to so much going on. Possibility of me moving again soon. I'm going to be going and checking out the new house tomorrow. The house we're going to be possibly moving to, I'm going to be going and checking that out tomorrow. A lot that's been going on in regards to, like, some of my health stuff again, and just trying to, balance things in regards to doing stuff on my YouTube channel, as I've said before, trying to do some behind the scenes stuff that I want to bring to the channel and optimize. It's all been definitely, tasking and, and weighing on me and everything, but I'm just, once all this chaos is aside, is, like, cast aside and everything, once all this is past and everything, I'll have, like, a lot more, freedom to, like, stream definitely when I want to, but I'm just trying to get my streams in when I can, trying to stay consistent each day the best I can, even though I end up being late, because at least I'm trying to put content out there you guys can watch after stream if y'all missed it. Y'all missed stream, at least it'll be available to those who do miss it, and they can check it out later. So whatever the case, Rogues. Gonna try to definitely be live with this again. Next stream for this is, I'm gonna try to definitely be live, much, like, earlier today. Hopefully sometime at least, like, I'm trying to hopefully maybe, like, shoot for around maybe, like, 6 or 7 p.m. Like, something earlier than 11 or whatnot. But I'll obviously, let you guys know on Instagram and Gilded and such, when I do go live. But I'm going to try to shoot for something earlier. But definitely going to say this time, don't quote me on that. I'm going to try my best to. But I'll definitely, try to be, live earlier. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this stream as much as I did. You can tell I was having, like, a lot of fun with, like, this portion of the story. Can't wait to see where else this game is going to go, because I've definitely been enjoying this. Like, I love the previous one, God War 2018. This one, definitely, I feel like has improved on it so much more, and I can't wait to see how, like, all this goes. So until next stream, Rogues, much love. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching my stream. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to follow me and hit that notification bell. You can also find me on Instagram and join my Gilded server to hang out and join in on occasional movie nights. If you're an aspiring streamer, my website contains a collection of over a dozen completely free text guides with advice to help you out. sections dedicated to proper networking, the importance of channel panels, handling dead air, and many other topics. You can find a link to my website on my Twitch and YouTube channels. See you guys next time.